Hi children, good morning. Let's continue the class on direct and indirect speech. We are talking about how to change a statement or an assertive sentence or a declarative sentence into indirect speech. Okay, when we are changing, we know the rules. Which are the rules? The verb tense changes if the reporting verb is in the past, as well as some changes with the adverbs, plus the punctuation marks changes are there, and you have to add the conjunction that. Okay, remember these things. Okay, and if we are changing direct into indirect speech, if you are applying these rules, how can you change an indirect speech into direct? That's what we are going to study today. Okay, how to change an indirect speech into direct speech. That is an assertive sentence or a statement. How can we change back to direct speech? Okay, here are some examples. We will do it now. Okay, first sentence. I told Sohan that I would meet him the next day. Okay, this is a indirect speech or reported speech. This we have to change it into the exact words of the speaker. That means here what I told that I have to find. So what we must do first, we have to see the pronouns. Okay, as I only, I told. How it will be? If it is said to, it will be changed to told. So it will be said to. I said to Sohan. Okay. So after that there is a comma plus the next exact words will be starting with the quotation marks or inverted commas, double inverted commas. Sohan. So again, I told Sohan, since it is I, the pronoun is he. I, and would, this is past form of will. So it will be will. It will be changing back to will. I will. Okay, next meet. Okay, if I have been telling it to Sohan, how I must be telling how this him will be changed into which will be the pronoun here. If I am talking to you, it will be you only. In the similar way, when I told Sohan, I must have been told you, isn't it? So I will meet you the next day. What is there? Tomorrow. Okay. So first up and double inverted commas. So what will be? I said to Sohan, I'll meet you tomorrow. That is changed into I said to Sohan that, I told Sohan that I will meet him the next day. Okay, similar way, we will change the next one also. Sarah told Sohan that she had gone to Delhi the previous day. So, how is told? Sarah told, that is, it will change back to said to. Said to Sohan, comma, double inverted comma. Okay, Sarah told Sohan that she had gone to Delhi the previous day, as reported by someone else. So, how it will be? I had gone. Can be either simple past or present perfect. Since it is the previous day, that will be simple past. So, had gone will be changing back to went. Went. I went to Delhi the previous day, that is yesterday. Full stop, double inverted commas. So, Sarah told Sohan, said to Sohan, I went to Delhi yesterday. Okay, I will take another sentence. She told her husband that she was going to the market that day. Okay, so she told will be changing back to said to. She said to her husband, comma, double inverted comma, we are excluding that, okay, husband. She was going to the market that day, will be changed into what she must have been told to the husband, I. Okay, I was will be changing back to am. I am going to the market. That day will be changing back to today. Full stop, double inverted commas. Okay, she said to her husband, I'm going to the market today. So this is a way of how you have to change back an indirect speech into direct. So what you must listen, you have to avoid conjunction that. Also, you have to change the pronouns according to the context. Plus, you have to add punctuation marks like comma, double inverted comma, etc. Also, the chords will be started with the capital letter. So these things you have to remember when you change an indirect speech into direct speech. This is about statement only. Okay, and this is about changing indirect statement into direct statement or the exact words of the speaker. Okay, clear? You can do more exercise by yourself so that you will be able to understand it. Since we have done last year, you will be remembering. Please do more. Okay. We have seen how to change a statement into indirect and reported speech. If a reported statement, how can it be changed back to direct speech? Okay, and now we will go on with the next kind of sentence. What is that? Interrogative sentence, questions. Okay, see, first we will see in questions itself there are two divisions. One is yes or no question and another one is ambiguous question. Yes or no question, there is open and choice, isn't it? Okay, for example, do you like tea? We will say either yes or no. So there is often a choice. So when you convert an yes or no question, first we will study how to convert yes or no question into indirect speech. So what are the changes that will take place when you change an yes or no question into indirect? First, the reporting verb. Reporting verb, which is a reporting verb. This is a reporting verb. The reporting verb, if it is in the form of a statement, it will be changed to inquire, question, or asked, etc. Okay, because from this statement, from this part, one has to understand that this is a question from this part, because the second part will be changed to a statement form. So, in order to identify that as a question, it should be understood from the reporting verb. So, first place, here the reporting verb will be changed according to the context as asked, questioned, inquired, etc. Okay, which are other changes? The conjunction. Here we are not using that. Instead we use if or whether, because there is often a choice at all. If or whether. You can use any one of it. If or whether. It's your choice. You can make the choice. If or whether you can add here in between the reporting verb and the question. Okay. And the rest of the things are similar to that of a statement. For example, the punctuation marks will be changed according to the, when it is changed into indirect. For example, comma, inverted commas and question mark. Question mark will be changed back to a statement, because when you convert this question into indirect speech, that has taken the form of a statement. Okay. And also pronoun changes are same, adverb changes are same. Let's see this sentence. Sita said to me, are you going to the fair? Okay, Sita said to me, are you going to the fair? So, first, Sita, if it is said, I told you it will be changed according to the context as asked, inquired, etc. So, said to will change to asked. Asked me. Then, what are the changes? It will be changed into if. If have to add if or whether. If. Then, now we have to change the questions form into a statement form. What is it? Question form first auxiliary and after that only the subjects come. What is the statement form? First subject and after that only auxiliary verbs and verbs. So here are you will change to you are, that format. So here we are adding if. Okay, and after that here are you will change to you are in such format. Tense changes are same. So you are, and here you see the said to me. When she was telling it was you, because she is telling to me, isn't it? But if it is reported to another person, how it will be? Sita asked me if. Then if I am reporting it, how I will be telling I? If I. So are you will change the format of you are. So I will change to its plural. Sorry, past. So were, here it will be were. Since this is I, after that was. Okay. I was going to the fair. Then full stop. No inverted commas. Okay. Next sentence. I said to him, have you ever been to Kolkata? The question is, I asked him whether or if. Any you can use whether. I said to him whether he has been changed to. Sorry, have been changed to had. First, okay, he had ever been to Kolkata. Okay, here this is statement form. He had ever been, and if it was question, had he. So this format is changed here into statement form. When you convert direct speech into indirect, even if it is question, it will be changed into statement form. Okay, keep it in your mind. Finally, full stop, no question mark. Next sentence. He said to me, do you play football? Okay. He wanted to know. We can use another word. He wanted to know. Okay, then question is, that's why if. He wanted to know if, the question is to me, that's why if I, and this is do you, that is simple present. It will be changed into simple past. So, I after that played. It will change into simple past. So, I played football. Okay. He wanted to know if I played football. Next sentence. The stranger said to me, do you know the way to the market? This is a question. That is an inquiry, isn't it? So we can use the word inquired. The stranger inquired me then if or whether you can use any. So we will use if. If the question is to me, that's why I am reporting it to another person. So if I, do you know, that's simple present. It will change to simple fast. So it will change to I knew the way to the market. The way to the market. Full stop. Okay, these are the things. This is easy, but you have to remember. Even if this is given in the question form, it will be changed into a statement form when you convert it to indirect speech. This is yes or no questions. I hope you understood. Okay. We have learned to convert an yes or no question into indirect. Now we will study how to convert a WH question into indirect. Okay, rules are same, but the only thing is that there is no conjunction that will be added in WH question. In a statement we add that, in a yes or no question we use if, but in a WH question there is no conjunctions. Okay, let's see some examples. She said to the servant who has broken the plate. Okay, so reporting verb, as I told, it will be changed to asked, inquired, wanted to know, questioned, etc. So we will, she inquired to the servant. Okay, no condition. That's why we will start with the WH word. Whatever be the WH word, we use the same. Okay, so who? Servant, who, up to here, no doubt, isn't it? Because we have excluded punctuation marks, both punctuation marks, comma and inverted commas. So here we have used a small letter, who, then next subject first. Okay, has broken, that is, has come first. What does it mean? That is a question form. And then we change it into statement, first subject. So, who, subject is the plate. Plate. Has broken will change to had broken. Finally, full stop. So, she inquired to the servant who the plate had broken. Sometimes we feel it awkward, but we are not using that spelling. This is the right way to change a WH question into indirect. Okay, next one. Geeta said to him, when will you come back? Geeta asked him, then WH word. Begin with small letter, then to him only. That's why when he, when will change to would. When he would come back. Finally, full stop. When he would come back. He said to me, what is your name? He asked me what, then adds to me only. So my name. What my name was. What my name was. Next question. The teacher said to me, what is the matter? My teacher then said to me will change to asked. Asked me, then WH word, then subject, the matter is will change to was. Okay. What the matter was. Okay, this is means there is no change regarding the order of the yes or no question and WH question. Only thing is that you have to exclude conjunction in WH word. Instead, we will be using same WH word. Okay. The rest of the things are same. First subject, then comes verb. we will change the question form into the statement form. Finally, it will be ending with full stop. Okay, hope you understood.